Lesson 28. Essay Writing. Essay writing is a way to express your thoughts and ideas in a structured and organized manner. To write an essay, you need to be aware of these steps. Choosing a topic. Pick a subject that interests you, as it will make the writing process more enjoyable. If you have the choice, brainstorm a list of topics and select the one you feel most passionate about. However, you will often have to write on a topic supplied by your teacher. Research. Gather information from reliable sources to support your points. You may use books, articles, websites, and other reputable sources. Take notes and keep track of your sources so you can cite them later. Thesis statement. In the introduction section of your essay, present your thesis statement. It is a clear and concise sentence that summarizes the main point or argument of your essay. It provides your reader with a roadmap of what to expect. Introduction. The introduction should grab the reader's attention and provide some background information on your topic. It should also introduce your thesis statement. Body paragraphs. The body of your essay is where you present your main ideas and provide evidence to support them. Each paragraph should focus on one main point, and you should use evidence, facts, examples, and quotes to back your claims. Start each paragraph with the topic sentence that relates to your thesis. Transition sentences. Use transition sentences between paragraphs to ensure your essay flows smoothly. Transition words and phrases like however, on the other hand, and in addition help connect your ideas. Conclusion. Your conclusion should restate your thesis statement and summarize the main points you have made in the essay. Avoid introducing new information in the conclusion. Proofread and edit. After completing your first draft, take some time to proofread and edit your essay. Check for spelling and grammar errors and make sure your sentences are clear and concise. Final draft. After making revisions, create a clean, final draft of your essay. Ensure it follows formatting guidelines if provided by your teacher. Peer review. If possible, ask a classmate or family member to review your essay for feedback. They might catch errors or provide suggestions for improvement. Types of essays. There are several types of essays, each with its own purpose and characteristics. Here are some of the most common types of essays. Narrative essay. Purpose. It tells a story or shares a personal experience. Characteristics. It often includes a clear storyline, descriptive details, and may have a moral or lesson. Descriptive essay. Purpose. It paints a vivid picture of a person, a place, an object, or an event. Characteristics. It relies heavily on sensory details, vivid language, and figurative language to create a sensory experience for the reader. Expository essay. Purpose. It provides information, explains a concept, or clarifies a topic. Characteristics. It is typically objective and relies on facts, examples, and evidence to support the main points. It may include informative, how-to, compare and contrast, or cause and effect essays. Persuasive essay. Purpose. It convinces the reader to adopt a particular viewpoint or take a specific action. Characteristics. It presents a clear argument with strong evidence and logical reasoning. Persuasive essays often include counter-arguments and refutations to strengthen the argument. Argumentative essay. Purpose. It presents a well-structured argument on a controversial topic. Characteristics. It requires extensive research, a clear thesis statement, and strong evidence from multiple sources. Argumentative essays aim to persuade the reader through logical reasoning. Compare and contrast essay. Purpose. It examines the similarities and differences between two or more subjects. Characteristics. It highlights both the commonalities and distinctions between the subjects being compared. A clear structure with a thesis statement is crucial. Cause and effect essay. Purpose. It explores the reasons, causes, and consequences, effects of a particular event or phenomena. Characteristics. It focuses on identifying and explaining the relationships between causes and their corresponding effects. A clear causal chain is essential. Process essay. Purpose. It explains a process, a procedure, or how something works. Characteristics. It provides a step-by-step guide or explanation, often using chronological or sequential order. Analytical essay. Purpose. To analyze a literary work, a film, an artwork, or any subject. Characteristics. It involves a detailed examination of the subject's element such as themes, characters, symbolism, or techniques used to gain a deeper understanding. Definition essay. Purpose. It defines and explains the meaning of a specific term or concept. Characteristics. It goes beyond a standard dictionary definition and may include an exploration of the term's history, usage, and significance. Research essay. Purpose. It presents original research findings or discusses existing research on a particular topic. Characteristics. It requires thorough research, citations from credible sources, and adherence to a specific citation style. Example: APA, MLA, AP, Chicago. Literary analysis essay. Purpose. It critically analyzes a piece of literature such as a novel, a poem, or a play. Characteristics. It delves into literary elements, themes, characters, and symbolism within a specific work to interpret its deeper meaning. These are some of the most common types of essays you may encounter in academic and professional writing. Each type has its own unique structure and purpose, so it is essential to understand the specific requirements when tasked with writing a particular type of essay.